Good morning, Gielinor, and welcome to today's stream.
Good
I'm
morning.
Mod Jon, and this is
I'm
Mod JD.
I have a mug of tea, and we are ready to go.
I sadly forgot my mug of tea. We've been seeing in the chat that a lot of people commenting on how early, late, or even there it is in the day. It's very early for us as well. So yeah. Happy to be here.
Yeah, we
happy to have people from all over the world.
Yeah, we wanted to try and get as many different people getting involved in RuneScape streams as we possibly could. So we decided to do this one a little bit early, like some morning shows you might see on the telly. So we thought we'd try and get in on the hype, really.
Exactly. So can we just recap what Good Morning Gielinor is for people who haven't tuned in before?
Absolutely. I believe Mod Kalea has a coming up slide that we can cut to. So, good morning, Gielinor. Today we have our JMod versus Boss speed trial, where we're going to be getting Mod Timbo on the sofas and trying to defeat QBD as quickly as he can. We have some news in brief. We'll be telling you a little bit about things that you may have missed within the RuneScape community. We have our community corner, so we'll be focusing on the Golden Gnomes this week. Exclusive teasers. We'll have one that actually nobody has actually seen yet, so hold tight for that one.
This is a bit of a different one because it's an exclusive teaser of some content which we don't usually have in Good Morning Gielinor, but we're quite proud to say that we have this one this time.
Yep, and everyone's favourite bug of the month as well. We are going to be showing you a couple of things that haven't made it into game that we thought were absolutely hilarious. There's a few. We got a couple of older ones this time, and they are corkers. So stay tuned for that. They'll be towards the end of the stream.
Yeah, but first, news in brief.
Yes.
As some of you,
I was going to do a little jingle. Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Dum dum dum. Right. I don't know if anybody knows this story, but the Timbo Tree is a thing in RuneScape. And since Mod Timbo is going to be on the couch with us very shortly, we thought we'd sort of mention what this is. So basically, Mod Timbo killed the tree in-game, got a lot of stick for it.
Oh, God. Prepare for another half an hour of this, guys.
And, so basically he's been known as a tree slayer ever since. And
last week he was at it again.
At it again. And this was all over Reddit. So we've got an image to show this.
I think 4 of the top 10, we've put a little Mad Paint Skills tick next to the ones that are tree-based.
There's one that doesn't even look like a tick. You could have made a bit of an effort.
Oh, come on, shut up. So yeah, 4 of the top 10 things on Reddit were based around this tree, including an offer for someone to 1v1 Timbo for the honour of the tree. So we'll talk to Timbo a little bit about that and how he got on with that a little bit later on. Yeah. But just to show you the enormity of this tree. I mean, we're going to call it Treegate. Treegate. It's almost on the scale of Watergate.
It is, yeah. So there were quite a few different discussions in the office whether Timbo should cheat or not using his JMod powers. I hear it from a reliable source that he didn't, which is quite honourable.
It's honourable, yeah. And I think he was in the office till about 11 o'clock at night or something like that.
Yeah.
Again, we'll talk to Timbo a little bit about that.
I remember coming to do the loot stream we did last week, and he was still there, just like waiting for his impending moment.
Yes. Yeah. Mod Kalea on Reddit actually created a what we thought was quite a funny Reddit post, which is basically in Darkscape that tree is still there. So anybody wants to play Darkscape, if you are that concerned about the Timbo Tree, play Darkscape because it's still there in Darkscape.
So could we get a tree RIP please in the chat?
Because, we're going to have a little vigil.
This image in the is in memoriam of this tree that Timbo sadly killed.
Yeah, we will. We will have a little vigil for him later on, or him or her. I don't know whether trees have a gender.
Maybe they do.
Maybe they do. But we'll have a little vigil for them later on.
Cool. After that, this month actually, we had Runefest, which is kind of a small thing, but
just a little old thing.
We
knocked together in a couple of weeks.
We thought it might be worth mentioning in news in brief, so that's why we're mentioning it now. We have a load of pictures from the night before Runefest that a party that was organised by players traditionally, but we got we took on the mantle of doing that ourselves.
Yeah. We don't actually have any pictures from the night before at the moment, but we will be. I'm sure if you've seen the Runefest Twitter account over the last few weeks or so, we've been sharing quite a lot of stuff over on there at the moment. What we do have is a lot of pictures of the actual day, itself.
You've written pictures of the night before on my sheet.
Yes, I know.
Very well done.
I'm sorry.
So here's some pictures from Runefest.
Yeah, we don't have very long to talk about these. So this is the crypt, this is downstairs, this is everybody filing in to Runefest. This is Boaty, Mod Archie,
Ian Span.
And Ian Span on the Good Golden Gnome stage. This is
something else. This is the main stage with Mod Mark, talking about the big reveals. That's the Gower brothers that we had on at the end of that talk. Here's Commander Gielinor, who won the female cosplay.
The balloon drop. The iconic balloon drop. Party Central, we had a fantastic DJ in,
and Mod Ollie just rocking it on stage.
A little bit worse for wear, I feel. I feel like he may have been a little bit, little bit drunk there, maybe.
Well, for those of you who saw the stream last night, you could see that he wasn't drunk and he still was being silly, so I think that's kind of a natural state for him. Although,
maybe we should tell the guys at home about what Mod Ollie's and Mod Campbell's plans were for Good Morning Gielinor.
They wanted to crash the stream.
Yep.
I can't remember what they wanted to do.
They wanted to decapitate us.
And make for good viewing, yeah.
Yeah, and then take over the stream themselves and watch themselves. Unfortunately, that didn't happen.
Can we make sure that door's locked, please?
Yeah, because Mod Campbell is actually on his way to America right now.
He is on his way to America.
It would be a one-man show. I still think that Ollie would probably beat the two of us combined, but...
Well, given how muscular he is, yeah.
But
we don't stand a chance, but yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, the last thing that we... need to mention, I guess, for the news in brief section, I think, is we released our first ever bottle quest this month, which was the Gobi Quest. So many of you probably played that, and if you watched last night's Director's Commentary playthrough, you could see Mod Deg and Mod Mark IXIO something run through that and show you some behind the scenes footage of it.
Wizard Chambers.
Wizard Chambers, basically. Yeah. He's the guy who inspired the model of Wizard Chambers. I think he actually modelled him himself.
Yeah, he did. He looks exactly the same.
He looks exactly the same as Wizard Chambers in real life. So yeah, that was our first ever bottle quest. So bottle quest is supposed to be smaller quests that reuse quite a lot of assets that we've already got. Unfortunately, this didn't reuse that much because we had to create a lot of the scenery on Mazcab, but still it's that essence of the bottle quest that's what it should be.
And we'll go into a little bit more about Bottle Quests when we talk about the quests in 2016, because they're going to feature quite heavily, I feel, in what we're going to be bringing out in 2016 as well.
Well, the idea of them is to be able to complement a bigger quest if they need to, or to be able to be released at the same time as another piece of content to introduce it, for example, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, there's exciting times. I'm really, because I played the Gobi Quest and I really enjoyed it. So I like kind of the fun quests. I know you hate bringing home the bacon, but I love bringing home the bacon. I think
I don't know. It's not my favourite quest, but
I love those kind of quests, and I think I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do in 2016 with them.
Yeah. Anyway, before we move on to Timbo's run of the QBD, we have a quick trailer video to show you guys, because we are actually going to be releasing a 15th birthday documentary next year, and we've got a quick trailer to show you guys what it's going to be about. Watch out, get your handkerchiefs ready, because the feels.
The feels.
When I made this game, I thought it was just like any other, and it was, go online, maybe a few people play it, and then that would be it. And certainly didn't expect it to still be running 15 years later and still be being developed 15 years later.
We launched other games which were bigger than us, and we outgrew them and then outlasted them.
It grew so fast that the first few months of running it was pretty much just me playing catch up, and I was trying to do this against the clock because there was more players coming in every day, and I was frantically trying to re-engineer it to keep up with the number of players. I didn't want to turn anybody away.
It's incredible how long it's still being popular.
RuneScape's still around after 15 years because of the people. It's the community of RuneScape that make it what it is, and they keep that atmosphere alive.
What's made RuneScape so successful? It's just there's addiction levels.
Close to 2100 days played now. If you spend so much time on the game, then it kind of becomes a part of you. So, how should I say it? RuneScape is like a part of me, so yeah.
I've spent probably about 150 days alone in the wilderness and killed about maybe 10,000 people over my time.
When they brought back Old School, it was like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. It's like true nostalgic form that it was.
If there's one thing I could change, going back now, it'd be that decision.
There is no game out there that's similar to RuneScape.
I don't even know if I could explain what RuneScape means to me. It means that I have a fantastic wife and 2 beautiful children. It means I have a family. RuneScape means so much more than just Java on a screen.
It's a game, but I'm proud of every single second of it.
Feels like, you know, if the Gower brothers had been born perhaps in the 20s, they would have been decoding Bletchley Park during the Second World War, no doubt about it.
I'd never expected to be responsible for so many people and responsible for such a big project and so much money. It's actually quite daunting to have managed to achieve something so big, because it means anything I do now, less than absolutely colossal, will seem, you know, small. It's quite daunting to live up to that legacy.
Jagex is one of our last remaining big independent studios in the UK, and I think that should be celebrated.
It's quite unbelievable just how big the game became. I still can't quite believe it.
And we're back with Mod Timbo.
Hello.
Hi.
Clap for yourself, do I clap myself?
Yeah,
probably. Go for it.
Probably. Anyway, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you very much for joining us on today's Good Morning Gielinor stream.
It's fine.
At this early hour as well.
Yeah. I am normally asleep right now, yeah, that's true.
So I think we need to get straight into it. The tree.
The tree.
The tree.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
I think we'll go for the more contextually... relevant one. So let's go for the one last week.
Okay.
What happened, basically? What happened? Tell us.
So do you want the truth or the honest truth? I'm not sure which one. It's like, so basically, I rolled over to Mod Easty's desk and was like, we should remove another tree. And Mod Easty was like, yeah, why not? Let's do it. I mean, I'm roping him into this.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He's an accomplice.
Dragging him under the bus as well.
He's an accomplice to this tree murdering, tree killing, treeicide?
Treeicide.
I'm going to call it. Or arbocide, maybe?
Arbocide, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Sounds more Latin.
So he opened up our tools to get the map editor, and was like, which tree do you want to remove? And I was like, I see people keep chopping this one down for Jack of Trades. And he was like, that's great. 5 minutes, it was done. Next week, all hell ensues.
All hell broke loose. So tell us about the challenge, the duel.
So yeah, on was it Monday night, Tuesday morning, the top voted thing on Reddit, like 600 upvotes or something crazy. Like was like I can't remember his name now. I'm gonna hate him. He's gonna hate me for it. But he challenged me to a duel, and he was like, oh, but I work nights in America, so I can't challenge you until 11 p.m. your time. And it's like, blimey. So I did it. So I worked a full day of work, came in at 9 o'clock, finished at 6, stayed until 11 o'clock, and fought him in the Clan Wars. Best of 3.
Who won?
I won 2-1.
Keeping up the Jagex names, we like it, we like it.
No cheats, no max HP, no max anything. I mean, I had better gear than him.
An aside.
But it wasn't JMod gear, it was real gear. It was Malevolent and Drygors, so...
Well, real.
I know it was
that's real for some people.
Well, yeah, I guess. It was...
fictional for others.
It was a 3rd age scythe as well, just to rub it in a little bit.
Ouch.
3rd age died. But yeah, it was great.
So speaking of high-end gear, brings us nicely onto
JMod.
Nicely onto JMod versus Boss, which is almost the complete opposite of that.
Yeah, this was horrible.
I remember you kind of cursing the gear that we chose for you when we were doing the
run,
I mean, so,
I'm not sure we kept the audio in, but I did swear a lot.
Yeah, we kept the audio in, but you didn't swear enough to remove the audio. Let's say that.
Note to whoever does this next.
Oh God!
So it's going to be lowered, so it'll be very background swearing.
Yeah, we'll talk over the swearing.
We will do, yeah.
So anybody who's not watched this before, not watched Good Morning Gielinor before, we do a thing called JMod versus Boss, where we basically get a JMod with a restriction on the amount of art or the armour that they have, the amount of food they have. We give them sort of a bespoke package of what they're allowed to use and what they're allowed to have.
It's a reasonably priced tube. Yeah. So basically, it's what anybody could amount to, like, to kill the QBD with.
If anybody's ever seen Top Gear, kind of JMod in a reasonably priced suit of armour, that kind of thing. So we enlisted Mod Timbo to do it this week.
It just seemed fitting with the tree
tree.
duel.
Yes. So we have got the video for you now.
Oh God.
We are going to ask you, we're going to do some quickfire questions after this. So if you have any quickfire questions for Mod Timbo, put them in the chat now.
Oh yeah, let's go.
And we will be asking him after this.
Here it is.
So here it is. You can hear Mod Timbo speaking in the background a bit. And I like to leave the audio on this because the music I find is really awesome.
Oh look! Oh no!
Oh no!
Look what happened! Oh no! QBD turned into a tree.
Oh, you're actually going to get hit by a tree now.
It's
This
the
is the tree's revenge.
It's the Queen Green Tree.
The Queen Tree Dragon.
Can we, as I say, can we get this into game? I want this into game. I want a tree boss
I
in
want a
game.
transmog of the tree.
Some top quality photoshopping.
Thank you. I spent all of 2 minutes doing that.
So slow. Can you tell?
I'm just waiting for the comment guys that harass me on Twitter to look at my ability usage and see how bad I am at rotations.
So to give us a little bit of context, I believe Mod KZ did it in 252, and Mod Manti did it in 254.
Yes.
So could you give us a little bit of insight to what your sort of the approach that you took, Timbo, to destroy this tree?
So I just went ham. Oh, there's me failing a firewall. So like I just played like I normally play it at home. So I stand next to the
oh, so you've beaten the tree.
The tree's gone.
Yeah, the tree's gone. So the first phase is was the tree.
Rest
I'm
in
not
leaves.
saying it's not going to come back.
Rest in leaves.
But yeah, rest in leaves.
Rest in leaves. Yeah. Yeah. So the I just go ham on it. I just go absolutely go full damage on it. Don't bother avoiding souls. Don't really looking for the gaps in the firewalls and stuff. It's hard though in that gear because it's like full armadillo and rail crossbow, and it's like
just tank it basically.
Yeah, I dip low quite a lot. Oh, there's me.
So I noticed that, for example, you didn't surge there, whereas Manti and
I
would surge to get to each of the different pillars to activate them.
Yeah, it cost me seconds. I mean, I didn't have surge on my bar. Because this is my J mod, so it's not that set up well. But yeah, I didn't have surge. You would normally surge, but I failed.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna fail these firewalls as well.
Fail.
If you were doing this without the restrictions and without the time limit and being under pressure with time, would you do this differently?
The wrong thing.
Firewalls. A little bit differently. I mean, I would surge between things, but I would do a lot more damage. Oh, this is ridiculous.
No.
So QBD.
Oh no, it's back.
So it's actually the soul that was bugging you, because I remember this soul you just killed it in time.
I mean, it's bad enough that the QBD went into physical resistance mode. So like I was doing less damage against her anyway, and the soul's like, oh boy, I'm going to time stop you. It's like, no, you're not. So yeah, I took him out.
So you took out the tree again.
There's a second tree.
There's a second tree you took out.
Oh god.
Is there any more to come? Any more
Maybe.
No. That really cost me though. Oh, flipping heck. Yeah, that really cost me the damage resistance, and
oh my God, this time is so
taking
slow.
out that soul really cost me seconds.
Yeah, I think you were quite unlucky because Manti and Mod KC both got the other one, which is
damage.
I think they got damage.
That damage buff against physical.
Yeah, they got damage against physical, I think.
Retry.
Yeah,
retrial.
Yeah. And
oh, this is bad.
You are done.
Did it.
There you go.
Oh god.
Well done.
Let's give Mod Timbo
well
a
done
round
for
of
beating the
applause.
tree 3 times.
Oh, I should have, in the meantime, got our little leaderboard out, actually.
Yeah, you should have done that.
Sorry, guys.
Whilst JD gets that leaderboard, can you tell us a bit about what you actually do at Jagex?
So yeah, I am the game designer and game balancer for RuneScape. So I have been pretty much setting the XP rates for the last 3 years. You can blame me for everything. Or thank me for Seren Stones.
Tweet him, Jagex Timbo.
So it's up to you. You can thank me or hate me. I deal with the Grand Exchange and the economy and stuff, and I design a few updates. I'm designing the God Books and Defenders coming up.
Cool.
Which is nice, and Christmas. And I designed the Mighty Fall and Skill Chompers and things like that.
I'm really disappointed it's not Algoritmus anymore. I really
Algoritmus, yeah.
I really like that.
You can blame Mod Kelpie for that.
I blame Mod Kelpie, yeah. There's a
and
question
the chat.
in the chat about the loot. What was in the loot? I can't remember. You didn't have that much.
Oh,
you had...
it was coins for something.
There we go, on the screen
there
now.
you go.
There we go.
Loot's on screen now.
Yeah, coins, rocks.
It wasn't that great.
I love where we've stopped it as well. The expression on
it. You know I've failed at that point.
So you know how much what you did. How do you think you could have done it differently? Maybe Surge would have helped. I guess.
Surge, yeah. Dragonbane bolts would be nice.
Yeah, no, you're not getting Dragonbane bolts.
But if I did it again and got physical damage buff, maybe like 10 seconds. Yeah. Surging and stuff.
Okay. So the time to beat was 2:52.
So the current leaderboard.
We're gonna current leaderboard. Mod John's going to show us the current leaderboard.
Is here.
Hope you can read it. Mod Chaos is at the top and Mod Manti is second. Where do you think you lie on this leaderboard?
Oh.
I mean, there's not a lot of gap between the top two, I have to admit.
No. I'm probably last, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, God.
3 minutes and 9 seconds.
That is for the tree there.
Yes, and I did a little diagram of a tree there, just to indicate that you've defeated the tree as well. So
yeah,
it's a good time. Like, it's a good time. I think that's still a good time.
With the gear, it's a good time.
Yes. So
right, I'm going to put this back.
That's right.
There's absolutely no shame in being bottom of that leaderboard because we probably picked two of the hardest hitters to begin with. So
yeah, to be fair, Mod Manti and Mod Chaos are quite high up on our staff leaderboard.
Both bloody comp capers. I think Manti has trim.
I think Manti has trim.
It's like, God damn it.
So yes, but well done, Timbo. And
yeah, well done.
Timbo's going to be staying on the sofas with us because we're going to be revealing something a little bit special later on in Good Morning Gielinor.
Which Mod Timbo is kind of responsible for, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we have some quick fire questions.
Yeah. Go for it.
As we do with everybody who comes onto the Good Morning Gielinor sofa, we have some questions for you. And you might notice these are all on a slight theme that you may have guessed.
You may or may not have guessed.
I have not prepared for this at all.
You don't need to prepare, don't worry. So to begin with, we are gonna kick off with. So we've got some in the chat as well, and we'll be asking those after these ones that we've got now. We thought we'd give these ones first. So tree or coffee?
Coffee?
Professor Oak or Ash Ketchum?
Oh, oak.
Medium or full elm?
That is terrible, full elm.
They get better.
Go next.
Beach holiday or city break?
City break.
Branches of Darkmire or the Grand Tree?
Branches of Darkmire.
Apple or Android?
Oh, nice, Android.
Older gods or recent gods?
Older gods.
Oranges or lemons?
Oranges. Oranges.
Oranges. What's an orator? You have to enlighten us on that later.
Orator, maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
Would you rather be eternally popular or eternally successful?
Successful.
Just the last question. What do you have against trees?
Oh, I just hate them.
Okay.
They're just so annoying. It's how big and leafy they are. And
I mean, it's not like they clean the air for us and help us to breathe.
I mean, oxygen, smoxygen,
it's not like
really.
They give us paper or furniture or.
I mean, in game they're just so annoying as well.
So the few questions in the quickfire questions in the chat. Mod Timbo, how did you get your name?
My name is my father's nickname for me.
Okay, cool.
It's quite a popular Scottish nickname, I think.
Okay. What tree is next, Timbo? Kiwi's Birds asked.
Every tree you do for Jacker trades is up for removal.
Everything is fair game,
and
basically.
Here's a good one. How many trees were spared in your lifetime?
Oh.
How many times were you tempted to destroy a tree?
So, like, I'm surprised no one's noticed, but for divination, when we're picking all the dilation spots, when we're doing design of the skill, we pick spots with trees, and I culled about 80 trees.
Oh, wow.
For the design of divination. So I spared about 20 from that.
You do live up to your name of the tree slayer.
Yeah.
It's like, I think the Sears Village divination spot was the worst. There's like 20 trees there that no longer exist.
Okay. So you're no guilt at all for ruining the habitat of
no, it is mass arbicide.
Okay.
We're going to use arbicide as quite a big thing. I suggested there should be a quest based around the evil Mod Timbo basically going around killing all the trees and everyone has to replant the trees. It's like a farming quest basically. Yeah. And people seem to quite like that idea, so I'm tempted to put it on Rune Labs.
Yeah.
Bottle quest?
Bottle quest.
Maybe.
We should definitely have a tree speaking amulet.
Tree speaking amulet.
See what the Timbo tree really says. Yeah.
You should totally have like a little effigy of Timbo and go speak to a grand tree and you just hate you for it.
Rather than getting favour, you get unfavour.
Well, yeah, spirit trees don't really like me very much.
Anyway, enough about trees.
Yes.
We are now going to show you something else that happened at RuneFest, a quick video of Alan's challenges. So, you know, Mod Campbell likes to take up a challenge once in a while, and at every Runefest he's been asked to do these challenges. This time he went a bit further and did them with his hands tied behind his back.
With some very, very high quality handcuffs.
There you go.
So basically, what you're going to be doing is all the skill chip challenges, like last year, but in this
scale. All the skill chip challenges.
Right.
Apparently like this. So let's go and find the first skill chip challenge as I run off like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And we were. There we go.
I instantly broke them. So this is the first challenge where I've got to apparently stick my hand through a hole in the wall. Of course, I'm not allowed to use my hands even though I've broken the handcuffs. So instead, we're using my foot. Right, so here we go. There we go. What the hell is that? There's nothing in this one. Oh, it's like a little foot massage. Come on. That's it. Come on, keep going. I think I've got the skill chip in my toes. Yes! I mean, I'm not supposed to use my hands, but I'm using it to hold it. There we go. Oh, it's all weirdly greasy. One down, let's find the next one.
Let's get the midget beyond the tree.
That guy just said, let's find the midget behind the tree. What are we doing here? We're doing spot the difference here, and it's quite difficult, especially when I don't have the original picture. So these guys here, these upstanding gentlemen, are letting me look at theirs with them. We've got shields, we've got banners, we've got rugs, we've got all the differences.
So are you going to do invention with your feet?
Oh God, is that... I've got to try this with my feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. There are scissors involved.
Just to push your jaw.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right, right, hold this bit. Can you work your own in this? Hold on. Good on that. Beautiful. Nice technique. Should I get a skill chip?
I don't want to give him a skill chip.
That's like 3. Easy. Hook a mega duckling. Let's go hook some ducks. Oh, okay.
Oh, look. You got this, Alan. Yes.
No resting either.
Oh, nice.
Where is he? What did he jump swim? He had it coming. Oh, there we go. So I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing. I'm a little bit lost right now. Oh, look, Andrew's here. And there's Paul as well. How's it going, Paul?
Hello.
Do her up to look like an old maid. We're going to go and find the assassin or the Stone of Jazz. Or I also need to get an autograph book, which I stole earlier on, so we'll go find that.
Yeah, really good. I took a few of them.
There we go. So what am I supposed to be getting done here? Oh, does that count? Brilliant. There we go. That was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, easy, Chip.
You guys have got the biggest DOS job. You just stand around and watch people having photos taken.
Pretty much.
I think my autograph book's in here. Right. Now let's find that autograph book.
So high five me. You haven't got any hands. Would you like an alternative?
Head five.
All right, let's do this. All right, there we go.
Right, now you need to sign this.
I will sign that.
You, stop. I need you. Come here.
Hello.
Take a selfie with me. Oh, crap. This is going to get awkward. Face in there. Come on. Don't act like you don't take a lot of selfies.
Ready? There you go.
Brilliant. Sign my thing. Pen down here.
Put right down there, mate.
You are a noob, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Why are you... Because I've got to do with the challenges, but I'm not allowed to use my hands.
That's awkward. What you've got to do is, we're going to do a roly-poly.
Yeah?
You ready?
Oh, God!
Yes! Come on, everybody.
There you go. Where's the assassin?
I believe the assassin is downstairs.
You the assassin. Him, that one. Yes! He is dead. Wait a minute. I wonder if I can make the eyes bulge. Oh, well, thank you. Could you put it in my pocket for me? I'm not allowed to use my hands, you see. It's quite the predicament. I think that might be almost all of them. Almost. I probably should try and check my list.
The place where I just got my face done all nice, there's a penguin there.
There's a place that did your face nice. Oh no! I'm not allowed to use my hands. Could you put it down there for me? Well, thank you. That's just my cheeky chat line wherever I go. I'm not allowed to use my hands. Thank you. We had this conversation last night.
Yeah, but I think we really ran through them.
I remember everything. Yeah, that means I have got them all. That is another year of getting all the trips. this was almost as easy as last year. Not at all.
Welcome back, guys.
Hope you enjoyed that.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Alan,
just to mention that Mod Elfborn's challenge was not do a roly-poly on the floor. He just made it up on the fly for Alan, and he didn't realise that Alan was going to do it afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
So he was.
I mean, they're both pretty good.
Yeah, they're both pretty good.
Elfborn's wasn't bad.
Elfborn's is all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But all of the RuneFest videos are now available on our YouTube channel. So if you wanted to watch any of the highlights videos or the main stage videos or the second stage videos, they're all on our YouTube now. So yes, tune in if you'd missed any of them.
Go watch all my ones. Go watch the Invention main stage and the Ninja Q&A second stage.
Yes.
Shameless plug there.
So I'm on both of them because they're awesome.
So now we move into the community corner where we showcase some of the best things that are going on in the RuneScape community at the moment. And it's a Golden Gnomes focus this week because we thought it'd be nice to give the guys who won Golden Gnomes, who were nominated for Golden Gnomes, a little bit more kudos for what they've done because some of the winners were fantastic.
And also some of the people that didn't win but we feel should have won something maybe in our opinions.
Well, I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. These are some of the ones that we thought were absolutely brilliant. So yeah, Mod Kalea, hit the decks. So this is the winner of the comic Golden Gnome. So this is Presley, and this is a very popular winner in the main stage area.
All of the comics are awesome, to be fair.
Presley is amazing.
Yeah,
she's so cool.
Yeah. So I give you. Hopefully, you guys will have had enough time to read that by now, and we'll move on to the next one. So this is
got Iron Medi and his Frozen Prison.
Yeah, this is the best IRL creation.
Best IRL creation, which is quite cool. Next is Chambers.
Yeah, there was a massive photo set of this, and he or she took about 20 pictures of it, and it just looked stunning.
Yeah,
so we couldn't not let it win, basically.
Yeah, so we've got Teascut, who won Best Male Cosplay. Yeah. So with his Full Malevolent and Drygor.
It's the Dominion Tower.
Dominion Tower, sorry, mace. It looks like a Drygor mace from here, sorry.
Yeah.
I've got glasses, but I can't see.
And we showed you the female winner earlier on. And also, just a shout out to Teascut, he is now in the European Cosplay Championships representing Estonia?
Yes.
Yes, so congratulations to Teascut. Best of luck. We're all
good luck,
rooting for
buddy.
you at Jagex HQ.
Yeah. And onto some art. So this is Legend Art, I believe.
Yes.
And it's entitled New Dominio Finale. Don't think we can say much about it really. It's just awesome.
Just incredible.
Incredible.
It's a really nice imagination of the Aviancy homeworld.
So quick shout out to Legend Arts, who also designed the RuneFest pet, the exclusive pet that was available this year at RuneFest.
And my Twitter banner image.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my Twitter avatar.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay.
You're missing out.
I'm missing out. I need to contact him. So this is my personal favourite from the entries that we received. This is Mercy and her stained glass window from Elf City. I just think it's amazing.
Yeah, and it's unique as well. I mean, I don't think we didn't get any other stained glass nominations. Let's put it that way. So
what you're saying? There's not going to be a stained glassed golden gnome next year?
All I'm going to say is, if you are prone to staining glass, you might want to submit next year.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I think Legend Arts is on DeviantArt to reply to.
Yeah, Van Helsing too.
Yeah.
On Legend Arts, on the DeviantArt even.
And
this was one of my personal favourites.
Yeah, I must admit I like this one as well.
This is Forsay's journal, and it's a reimagining of the journal. And this was done by Sasha May. I am a big book fan, so this one I thought was amazing. And this is also in the IRL creation. This was probably the IRL creation was probably the strongest category we had over the entire Golden Gnomes award ceremony. So well done to anybody that was nominated. We had a lot of fun looking through all of the entries, and if you didn't win, then you were still awesome, basically.
Yeah, and try again next year.
Yes, try again next year.
Okay, player gallery winner is announced today.
It's to be confirmed, yeah.
To be confirmed.
Oh, come on. Early spoilers.
Well, the thing is, we wanted to announce it yesterday, but we didn't have enough time in the office to get it all arranged and get it rendered for the stream and all that kind of thing. So
to be fair, we received some new goodies to the stream, and which didn't help.
Yeah,
we had to kind of we didn't have to, but we wanted to install them and loads of things. It made things possible yesterday in the stream. For example, ghosts on stream was quite cool.
That was pretty cool.
And obviously the green screen experience, which less said about that, the better maybe.
Yeah. So we could green screen before, but it's just much simpler to do it with this thing.
You could have a green screen today and have like trees and a forest behind us.
Damn it, we should have done that.
Or the Timbo Tree, yeah.
We just have to get Timbo back some point.
Yeah, well, Timbo will be back anyway. He's a regular on the sofa.
Yeah. So that'll be announced today. Check out the competitions and events forum. Mod Nina will post out the winners at some point today.
Cool. I think it's time to move on to our exclusive teaser now.
Yes.
Oh.
So, would you like to do the honours and say what we're going to be talking about?
We are going to be talking about the Defenders improvements.
Yes.
We have a couple of concept arts.
I should have done the camera probably. Oh well, it's fine. Hello.
Hello. We've got a couple of concept arts to show off what the Defenders are going to look like, the ranged and mage ones.
Yes.
And these are the designs that basically you designed them and some concept artist came up with. I can't remember who it was.
Mod Connor? No, not Connor.
No.
He's called Connor.
I wouldn't have imagined it was Mod Connor.
No. Not Irish Mod Connor.
Anyway.
So yeah, here we go. So on your left, question mark, is the tier 70 range defender. So it's sort of based around a crossbow with a bit of a metallic shield with and that's the Barrow's armor, sort of metallic look to it. So that'd be tier 70, and on the right is the tier 70 magic defender, which is again Barrows. It's a sort of a Barrow's singularity inside a metallic sort of spiky orb. So it looks like it could actually do some damage to you if you hit it.
Castile asks, will it work as dual wielding?
So yes, defenders, all defenders still work as dual wield. You can use dual wield abilities. The improvements are to give it 3% extra accuracy while wielding, and you can use defensive abilities as well. So you can use barricade, reflect, and dual.
That's quite cool.
So you have access to dual wield and shield abilities with the new defenders.
That's nice. Cool.
Yeah. Here we have the tier 90. So the Drygor themed defenders. So on the left is the Drygor sort of shielded crossbow defender, which has got an ascension base. That's really cool. And yeah, on the right is the sort of Calphite Drygor looking seismic singularity.
So basically, you ripped off the head of a Calphite, infused it with magic, and using it to fight other.
So
That is cruel.
Yeah, you get the head of a Calphite, you ram in a seismic singularity, and that is how you make the offhand magic defender.
Did you do like tier 10 or 20? Is that a tree? Basically, you pick up a tree and whack people with a tree.
Why is there not a tree defender?
Just saying. New quest confirmed. Tree defender of a rock.
And here is the tier 80 defenders. So we have so these are sort of Zarosian ancient themed because you'll be getting a piece from Nex. So you have the sort of kind of Pernixy Zarosian ancient crossbow with a shield on it, and this really cool lantern. I'm not sure how that helps you against attacks, but it's a cool ass Zarosian lantern, isn't it?
Who cares?
Me and Wakalair are going to love that as Zarosian fanboys and girls, respectively.
Mod Claire's just put her fist pumped.
I must say, Mod Claire is sporting a purple t-shirt.
Purple t-shirt,
as well. Yeah. So got everything right today.
Yes. But yeah, that's our defenders.
People are asking, is this invention? No, this is something separate to invention.
This is coming later in the year.
Ooh. To be confirmed.
Later in the year.
Soon TM.
Soon TM. Yeah.
Okay.
So stay tuned for that, guys.
Are these things going to be tradable or untradeable?
Untradeable.
Untradeable. And how are you going to get them?
So you are going to... So just like defenders, just like you work in the Warriors Guild, you need the previous defender to get the new defender. So you get your Dragon Defender, you go to Barrows, you kill the Barrows brothers, you hopefully loot a corrupted sigil.
Okay.
Combine that with a Barrows weapon, and you get a defender.
Okay.
So if you combine that with a melee one, you get a melee defender. Combine it with a magic one, you get a magic defender.
Okay.
With a ranged one, you get a ranged defender.
Does that work for every Barrows weapon? If you got like one for each?
Yeah,
Barrows
it works for all of them except for the dual wield weapons. So
okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Because there's no because there's no dual wield melee weapons.
Castle says, I dropped my defenders a week ago. Oh my god.
Rest in peace. Go get them back.
R.I.P.
And then you bring your Barrows defender to Nex, get an ancient emblem, combine that again. Bring your ancient defender to Cowfight King, kill the Cowfight King, and get a perfect chitin, I think. And then you combine that with an Ascension offhand, or a Seismic Singularity, or a Drygor offhand.
Cool.
And you get your tier 90.
Cool. And if people have any more questions about the defenders, where should they go?
At Timbo.
On Twitter.
So tweet
on
Timbo.
Twitter?
This thing that we tell you every stream.
It is actually
viable. Yeah.
It is actually valuable. Just tweet me. Or go to the Ninja Forum. It's a Ninja project.
Yes.
We're all working on it. The Ninja Forum's on.
So you can
RuneScape
tweet
forums.
Jagex Kelpie as well. Just
Yep.
do it
Jagex
the other way
Kelpie.
around this time. Say just all tweet Kelpie.
All Kelpie, yeah. All Jagex
He'll
Doctor.
hate us for this.
He is working on it. He's the developer on it. So yeah.
Cool, nice one. Okay, so we have a few more little teasers for you. We've shown these before, but we thought these deserved another outing. So
yeah, in Good Morning Gielinor, we like showing things that we've already shown just to give you like a bit of a reminder of what's been going on. So here are some couple of images from Fossil Island. So this is potentially something that could happen for the new area next year. So if you guys elect Fossil Island as being the thing that you want us to do, it could be something like this. So with dinosaurs.
Jurassic Parkscape.
Jurassic Parkscape, yeah.
I really want this. I really want this.
Yeah, this looks awesome. And you've got some awesome designs of dinosaurs that we've had in the bank for a while.
Oh, yeah, 2006 or something.
Yeah, they're old school.
We thought they were brilliant to just come out and because it's almost it is Back to the Future Day. It's almost predicting the future.
Is it Back to the Future Day today?
Yeah, it is.
Happy Back to the Future Day, guys.
Yeah, 4:29 is the time on that they go forward to.
Oh, okay, cool.
4:29.
I knew it was soon. I just couldn't remember it was today. And here we have, and again, something that we've shown before. This is Vampirium.
Yeah. And this is concept for the final Vampire Quest, which is going to be out in 2016. And I mean, we see a lot of amazing concept art from our team, and I think this is probably my favourite one that they have ever done.
It's
I think
great,
it's
isn't it?
absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
So get ready for this one because it's going to be epic.
An epic end to an epic quest series.
Yes.
And that's it for last month's teasers.
Oh. You're still on the sofa though, Tim.
Still on the sofa.
Hello.
So Timbo's been our special guest for the whole stream this time. I think
because I'm the best.
It's cool having a guest.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, last but not least, I think we need to go on to our Bug of the Month section.
I haven't seen this.
Yes.
You were singing that yesterday. I just can't get out of my head.
So this is some. Again, these are slightly archived ones. So these are ones that we've taken from a while ago that our QA team have dug up from their archive. And this was what we feel the Darkscape was meant to be. And this was about 2010, I think this was. But I feel like this is something that we definitely was definitely the precursor.
I'm sure
to
that someone
Darkscape.
saw this and said, "Yes, Darkscape.
Do it. Yeah.
That's what we're going to do."
So, and this one is my personal favourite that we have ever done. I'm not even going to say anything about it. Just I'm going to watch the Twitch chat explode.
Just enjoy.
Yeah. So this is actually something we showed at RuneFest in 2011, I believe. Yeah. Not much more to be said on that. Swiftly moving on.
That's it. Oh my God! There's a
oh, look what's in the
a
background.
Wild tree has appeared.
Oh God.
So a bit of humour from Mod Kalea, who's in
good job,
production.
Mod Kalea. I mean, it's the extreme equivalent to Mad Paint Skills, I think. So
exactly. Anyway, I think that's about it for us this week.
Yes.
Or this month even. I keep saying week. This
I know,
is not a weekly thing, it's a monthly thing.
I wish it were a weekly thing.
It's pretty awesome.
It's the only problem is it takes a while to get set up and to get everything organised, so we can only really do it once a month. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just a quick note, in case you didn't know, it's Rune Day 5000 on the 6th of November.
Oh yeah. I've got a reminder.
Yeah, I've got a reminder in my calendar. Actually.
Remember the 6th of November.
Remember the 6th of November. Yeah.
Or the 8th for my birthday.
Oh, you're just going to get tweets about that. You
know I know.
Right?
Yeah. 8th of November.
Yes.
Get ready.
If you missed any of today's Good Morning Gielinor, we will put it up on YouTube at some point this week, so keep an eye out for that. If you missed Mod Timbo taking on QBD, for instance.
And if
don't spoil it.
Don't spoil
it. Oh, sorry.
Look enthusiastic about it.
Yeah, keep it in.
If you enjoyed this one and missed the previous ones, you can also check those out on YouTube.
Yeah, we've got a special playlist for them, so watch them at your own leisure.
As you can do for any of our past streams. Just a quick reminder as well that this evening at 4 PM game time there will be a Darkscape stream for anybody who wants to know more about what's happening in Darkscape. Spookyscape.
Yeah. But other than that, it just leaves us to say thank you very much to Mod Timbo for joining us on the sofas today.
Thank you very much.
And
brilliant having you here.
Have a very good morning, Scapers out there.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning,
Gielinor? Question mark?
Bye-bye.